Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, as stated in the last video, we are going to every other day upload here. Um, I'm going to be starting up my horror channel again, and then I want to do some reviews on horror movies as well, so be prepared for that. I might do some Pokemon here and there. I just want to play more games at the end of the day. I don't want to be locked down just to one, and I like keeping my channels in separate spots, so just be aware of that. But we are going to go to sleep here in the game. Basically, we're just continuing to do what we've been doing here, and trying to make everything look nice and spiffy here. That's not what I want to see though. There's a flipping creeper right in front of my house. And then one of the other things I want to do at some point is get a farm going of just a bunch of different animals, breed them as much as I can. That way, if I need like wool for anything, like carpets, then I can get that. And anything along those lines. We'll kind of wait and see where we get within the game before we probably start doing the farm. But just want to see if there's anything up here. I saw a gap, so. Ooh, hold up. Guys may not know me all that well, but when I see something like this, I am very intrigued because I love me caverns, or yeah, and all that fun stuff. So especially one that looks like this. This might be fun right here. Huh, okay. But yeah, I need to get some more stone, and then I want to get some more coal if I can find some coal. If I had some torches on me, I might even travel further down, but I don't right now, so I'm not going to stress too much about that. Oh, hello. There's two of them down there. We're not going to deal with that right now. Dude, right there. House is right there. So yeah, that's super close. I like that. I like how I can see the house from here too. So that's super nice. Let's see here. We have them over there. Sorry, I'm just looking around a little bit trying to see what I can scope out. Yeah, I like this one. That one keeps going. That's awesome. I'm a big fan of stuff like that though, so that makes me happy to see. So we're gonna drop out this way quick. And we're gonna work our way around. I just knew there was a bunch of stuff over here that I knew I could get. A traveling villager over here too. Check out, see if he's got anything worthwhile. Nothing I care about, so we'll just let that be for now. It's not gonna go down as these. Probably just need an iron one there, or a stone. Sorry guys. Perfect. I don't have any more. Oh yeah, I do. Sweet. Oh. Go layer down here because I think it takes 9 for a furnace, so we're gonna want at least like 40, 50 of these. We'll go one more down, and then we will head back because it should be getting dark by now. So we got a stack. That should do us good here. Hopefully I get all those furnaces taken care of. There's lava under there. And like I said before, I am going to eventually destroy all of that, which I probably could have just taken stone from there, to be completely honest, but I'm going to get rid of all that, and then I think from here we're going to have like our villager farm. I'm going to build a separate place for that right there, and then I think I'm planning on just doing my farm down here of all the different animals, and then I might even put that like right up there, because I'm going to keep them all kind of just in one big pen. And then got a few other things I have planned and wanting to do, so we're gonna make as many of those as we can. Then we're gonna put one right there, and one right there. And boom. I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing there, is that. That gives us a lot of stuff to work with there. And then wood will be the next step here of more stuff to have. Actually, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna break this real quick. Which means yes, a bunch of stuff is gonna go flying all over here. And then that. Okay. So beds I'm gonna put over here for now because that's gonna go towards our villager farm once we get to that. And then I'm gonna take and put wool in here as well. I'm gonna leave that one as is. Okay. And then in here, so at the bottom one we're gonna have anything relating to food, food, seeds, any of that stuff. And we will sort it out as we get over to that. And I'm also going to put anything flower related right now in there. And leaf related. So, because I don't know if I can use these leaves later on, I'm going to keep them down there. We're going to keep that flower down there. I'm big on organization too, guys, so again, some of this is probably very tedious, but just know, like, I'm very, very picky about some of this stuff. So those cacaos, okay, those are. And then we got wheat right there, which is fine. I'm just gonna move it down, and then pumpkin we're gonna move there. Okay. So we're gonna do something just like this, and then beetroot. I'm also gonna move into here. Okay, so, and then this is also going to go in here because this will be used for that as well. Down here we're going to use this as just kind of like a miscellaneous type of chest. Just up in there, make that look nice, and then I am going to just take half out of that and half there, and then this one is going to be really just anything extra block related, so sand. I'm going to throw glass in here since that's relating to sand. Something kind of like that. And then we'll put anything extra building wise just for now in here. That'll probably go in a different chest itself when I get there. And then I'm just going to put the extra furnace in there for now. What we'll end up having is another chest. One of them's going to have the ingot in it, and then the other one's going to have a bunch of pickaxes and whatnot that we make as we go along. So we'll have that. We got a few more things here to put away. Potatoes, and we're just gonna make some baked potatoes here. Will this cook in here? No, it will not. Cook some baked potatoes. Nice. Okay. Flesh. We're actually gonna take the way that part turned out right there. Very satisfied with that. The axe will definitely break here early, so I'm not going to go too far away, just because I know I'm going to have to place it here very quick. We are going to take a little bit more of this. I do still need to work on that second level there. So I know I can get one more at least out of that. Do the rest of that shape now. But yeah, the plan is going to be to build like a farm-ish looking building, and then I'll capture each of the animals I want, and then we will breed what we can. It's going to be a relatively bigger farm because I like to capture as many different animals as possible. It'll start with the main four, obviously, the cow, the pig, the sheep, and the chicken, and then at some point, which I'll probably do like a different little add-on, I am going to have whatever else I can get, so dogs, pandas, fox if we're able to get those. I'll have to look at every single mob in the game. I know some of them are new. I haven't necessarily played this game in a few years, so I know there's some things that will definitely I'll be taking a look at basically, so just know that we're gonna get as much of that there, and then I want to make one more of you. I want a few sticks here first. Okay, and then I am going to move you up top there. Okay, and then what we're gonna do here is we'll have two different stations for us. I am going to trap this pig inside here so I have him, and then I am going to, oh shit, whoops, I did not mean to do that. And then I am going to grab anything extra I may have here for stone, and I want to make a stone pickaxe. Sweet. So now I have that. And we can move that up top there as well. Okay, so we got that figured out. I'm going to make just a few more chests here. What the heck is this? A jungle. Interesting. Or I'm probably just gonna make as many as I can. So I want to kind of get this set up as best I can here. And boom, that'll do it right there. Sweet. So now what I can do here, anything extra I might have, we can throw into their respective chests. So if I ever do drop, I at least have it in a chest. And then take that. And I'll drop it there. Let me check something quick here. I'm getting a few dicks messages. Okay, so now we're gonna go back up here and try to get some more wood here. So much more convenient. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, and then we're gonna end up getting as much as we can here before the sun goes down. Hoping like a stack and a half here. I don't know if you guys watch basketball at all, but man, the Nuggets just got smoked in there. Got a lot of wood out of that, so I got a lot to work with. built, essentially. Do a little bit of this. Okay. And then we'll do something right here. Okay. That done. That way I know when to stop there. Yeah, what I just got there was super convenient because it's gonna get me through a lot of this floor here, which I really like. My headset's dying, but I should be able to make it through. I just want to kind of get this floor looking nice here before signing off. Okay. Obviously that's gonna be like that. Then we'll have a wall right there. And I think this is where I'm gonna keep diamonds, emeralds, all the excess stuff that I get. Okay. And then whatever I have left over for coal, I think I'm gonna try to make torches out of too. For up here as well. Effing bitch. Sorry. I hate when shit like that screws up. just like that, guys. We have 2 floors added on. Obviously, we still have a little bit of work to do there, but we do have stuff added on, which is super nice now. What? I don't know what that was about, but okay. Now, one thing I want to do, put that pig back in here, is I am going to obviously grab that. And I'm going to grab this as well, and we're going to make some torches. Okay. That way, I don't have to worry about any surprises. Especially in these dark corners. So, for now, actually. Just in case one does pop up. And then we should be good on the rest of this, so we're looking good there. Roughly. So we're probably going to be knocking out a good chunk here of the ceiling. I kind of just want to get an idea of where I need to work. And then, okay. Well, I want there to be like a platform where I can walk across, so I'm gonna want that there. Gonna figure this out here. My headset's about to die, so if it does die, I'm gonna continue to play and you just won't hear me close it out, but going here real quick. I think I'm gonna need one of these. So what I'm going to end up doing here is I think I'm going to put a slab right there. Okay, and then I missed it. Didn't even notice it. Okay. We got a slab right there. Make that look a little bit better. I'm going to put a slab there. A slab there. Oh. Is that right there? Okay, and then we're gonna do slab, slab, slab all the way out here to kind of make it form to everything a little bit better, make it look a little nicer. And then how do I want to do the rest of this here? Oh, we'll mess around here. Give me a minute. I want some stairs to work with, though. I'm gonna go like right like that. Give me a staircase there, one there. Throw that in the middle. And then boom. Now let's just do in the middle of the floor there, so I think what I'm gonna end up doing instead, sorry, I am like super indecisive right now. Give me, I need to make some more sticks here in a second. And then I need, what are you here? Sorry, I'm like super indecisive on how I want this to look right now. And I want it to look good. That's the whole point in building, is making stuff look good. So we're gonna take out all this here real quick. I just gotta think here. I think what I'm just gonna do is end up angling one here. I was trying to do something different that I've never done before, but didn't pan out, so. So we are going to remove everything I just did right here. Definitely something up there. I'm gonna get rid of these slabs as well. I'm sure what I'm gonna end up doing is just blocking this off, or again, it might be a secret entrance type dealio. I don't know. We'll find out later. But let's get this off quick. So that's gonna be the base right there. I can finally actually put this up in a way where I can make it feel homey now, rather than having these gaps in here. Okay. And then from here, yeah, I know, my headset's gonna die here in literally like 2 minutes, so. I wonder if I can make this look, hold on, let me think here. I did something like this. And then let's say yeah, okay. Now we're getting somewhere there. I like that. Then here on this bottom floor, boom. Boom. And then, oops. Love when I do that. Boom. Boom. Yeah. Okay, I like that. I can work with that. It kind of looks nice like that. And then what I'll end up doing here is blocking off the rest of it here. I'm going to save as much as I actually know I'm not. What I'm going to try to do then is I'm going to obviously block this off there. A mess. And then what I think I'm going to do here, make it kind of fit a little bit better. And then something kind of like that. It's going to block my head, I think, if I do it there. I think I'm going to end up doing, no, I'm not. That looks ugly. I have to block off that side of the stairs, which I don't think would work too well. If I did something like this, I don't think it'll, yeah, it won't connect the way I need it to. Maybe not. I like the way that looks, though. It gives me a nice vibe about it. And then what I think I'm just going to do here with this wall then is, shit, no cool. There's no, I was thinking, oh, maybe I can get a secret entrance back there, but I don't think there's a nice way of doing that, actually. I gotta be kidding me. The only way I can make this look the way I want it to is if I do this. And then